welcome to the Bedford Area Chamber of Commerce Chamber Vibes podcast. My name is Kayla Waller, and I am the Director of Marketing and Events for the Chamber. I wanted to give you a little bit of an update on the upcoming events that we have. The next one is our Running with Scissors ribbon cutting event on Thursday, August the 4th. We're going to be recognizing and celebrating 4 local businesses that day. We're going to start at the YMCA at 3 p.m. and host a ribbon cutting ceremony there before heading to the Well and Acute Designs. And then we will wrap up the celebrations around 4 o'clock at Beal's Beer in Bedford, and they will be giving us a discount on drinks for a happy hour. So we would love to have you come out and help us celebrate these businesses. If you can't make it to the entire event, no worries. You can check the full schedule on our website or Facebook page and just come meet us wherever you can. The next event that we have after that is our annual gala, where we will be recognizing our 2021 Excellence in Business Awards winners. This year we have 6 different awards categories. We have the nominations in, and they are going through our selection process right now. So if you would like to come out to our gala, those award winners will be announced during that event. And this is just a really fun event. It's a fundraising event for the chamber, and it's a good excuse to get dressed up and do some networking with some fellow chamber people. We also have a networking event coming up in September. We're going to be doing our morning networking Align Before 9 with Electrico Arts. So if you haven't stopped in, you can come in and hang out with us, get to know some people, share a little bit of information about yourself or your business, while also supporting Electrico Arts and seeing what all they have to offer. We also have a ribbon cutting with Wicked Diesel coming up on September 26th at 12 p.m. And this is right here in Bedford, so you can take your lunch break and come on down and help us celebrate a local Bedford business. The last signature event that the Chamber is hosting this year is on November 12th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're hosting our annual Christmas holiday market. Our vendor booths are available for purchase right now on our website, and we are going to have some fun events going on that day, as well as several vendors, local people from Bedford, so you can come out and get some of your Christmas shopping done. If you have any questions about any events that we have coming up, feel free to email us or call us. Our phone number is 540-586-9401. So today I have a very special guest. I am joined by Hope Metzger from Magnolia Mountain Realty. Good morning, Hope.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
All right, so Hope is the owner of Magnolia Mountain Realty. So why don't you just give us a little background about the company and how you started and how you got to where you are right now?
Well, it all started about 8 years ago when I bought a little foreclosure florist building on Longwood Avenue. And we did some renovations and made it an adorable real estate office. We also have a mortgage company and a settlement attorney in-house. So it's a one-stop shop for real estate. And we have 10 agents, and we work not just in Bedford, of course, in Central Virginia, but even on the outskirts of Charlottesville and Danville, even Lexington and Buchanan, and wherever anyone needs us to go, we're happy to get there.
That's awesome. We actually just did a ribbon cutting with you guys a couple weeks ago now, and it was my first time coming into that building. I never saw it as the florist, but from what you said there, it seems like you guys have done a lot of updates, and it's beautiful in there.
Thank you very much.
Of
We love it.
course. So, we were talking earlier, you said some people don't even know what realty is. So, for those people, how do you explain kind of what realty is and exactly what you guys do for people and kind of the process of buying and selling through you guys?
That's a very good question. So, realty is real estate. And what is real estate? It's pretty broad. We sell houses, we sell land, we sell farms, we sell commercial property, businesses. We have buyers who need assistance with loan application. We have sellers who need help pricing their property. And from the beginning to the end, it's a handhold process that we offer at Magnolia.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned at the ribbon cutting, I believe it was after you chose the name Magnolia Mountain Realty, you realized that Magnolia is a symbol of hope and new beginnings, and that
Yes,
hope is your name. So
yes,
I
it
just
is.
thought that was very full circle, very neat moment
It was after the fact, but it is a good fit.
for sure. So tell me a little bit about Megan Templeton. It seems like you guys have worked together for several years, and she's been a good partner with you.
She certainly has. She's our broker, and she's been a broker for 4 years. I think 4 years. And from the first day of real estate that I started, we have worked side by side. And we are not just colleagues, but friends. And we share after hours together. And she is the most level headed, kind, caring, compassionate, considerate person that I could ever ask to partner with.
Yeah.
So I enjoy her, value her, and so does our team. She is the perfect fit for our broker.
That is wonderful. And
Hmm.
you were telling me earlier that you have so many people in your office who do different things. Do you want to talk a little bit about your employees and kind of what they do in addition to real estate?
Yes, indeed. So we have 10 agents at our office, one of which, and all of them are licensed realtors in the state of Virginia. One is a home inspector. We have one that is a hairdresser. We have a caterer, a venue owner local to Bedford, and we have a stager. And if I'm forgetting someone, forgive me, but we are all multi-talented in some way. And some have children, some have pets, some have grandchildren, and so it's a bunch of other activities that we enjoy together also.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is really awesome. So, can you tell me what a potential client could expect from you guys in terms of communication, kind of the process if someone wanted to buy or sell their house through you? I know you mentioned it's kind of a hand-holding process, but could you go a little bit into detail about the actual process?
Sure. So for buyers, and some and or many are first-time home buyers, and they are not familiar with the process. And so what does that mean? It's a phone call. And just a phone call to us is the handheld process for real estate because we're licensed. We do this for a living. I wouldn't do brain surgery. I'm not a doctor. So we are good at what we do. We help you with getting pre-qualified because how much money can you spend if you're not sure how much money that you're qualified for? We certainly wouldn't want to show someone homes and get very excited about it and then, oh, I'm sorry, you can't buy this house because you're not qualified. Well, that's very important to start with that process and then grow it to the shopping. We call it shopping. So we shop for homes and then we go together and we look at them and determine whether it's a good fit for them, or it may have 9 out of the 10 that is a good fit, or it may take 3 years. We've worked with clients for 3 years shopping for homes. If that's what it takes, 3 years it is until you get to your dream place or until you sell your home for what it is that you're asking for
Mm-hmm.
to the best that we can.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, I'm just curious because I don't know this about you. Have you always lived in Bedford?
I have not always lived in Bedford. I am from Amherst,
Okay.
so just across the mountain, and
Yeah.
I was raised in Amherst, and my husband and I bought a piece of land in between Bedford and Big Island and talked about building a house there for several years. And then we bought this office foreclosure. So that put our house building to the side for a few years. And really we've worked on our office for years. And then when that was, comfortable, we decided, okay, it's time. So we just built a log home and moved in January.
Well, that is awesome. Are you enjoying it so far?
Absolutely love it. We also lived in Bedford prior to that while we were building and so forth. But yes, I'm from Amherst.
All right.
Mhm.
Well, I know you mentioned when you were telling me a little bit about your backstory that this kind of new career started in 2014 after your kids were grown. And then you also put in here that your kids still help you guys out with the business as much as they can.
Mhm.
So, how old are your kids and how do they help you with your business?
So I have three children, and so how do they help me? They all share with their friends and their colleagues and everyone they know. Hey, if you know somebody who wants to buy or sell a house, make sure you call my mom. Hey, don't forget about my mom when you get ready to sell your house. Or, oh, you're looking for a house, call my mom. Here's my card. And so they all have my cards in their glove box, in their pocketbooks, in their back pocket, in their wallet. And so they help me in every way that they can.
And word of mouth is so important with stuff
Yes,
like that. If you have a personal reference, even if it is your mom, they wouldn't recommend you if they didn't know that you did a great job.
absolutely. And it works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're very helpful.
So, there's also some things that you guys do not related to real estate. So, you have some food trucks at your location
We
sometimes. Do
do.
you have any scheduled for the next few months?
We have a food truck every Friday until the end of August scheduled, and then some other days of the week between now and then. And we offer it for free, any food truck who wants to come and share with us. And they have very good outcome. A lot of times they sell out. We have a donut stand every Friday, and she does an amazing job. People look forward to coming,
Mm-hmm.
and we look forward to, the awareness and, of course, the good food that they share.
Right? That's
Um,
always a bonus.
yeah, we have food trucks. We have some other community events that we do. For example, we are currently having a fundraiser donation drop off for Buchanan for the devastation in Buchanan through next Friday, the 29th. And all donations can be taken to our office at 1333 Longwood Avenue, Bedford. Of course, non perishables. And we do other things throughout the year, like donation to the food pantry and Christmas fundraising and well, Thursday this week we're having a lemonade stand.
Oh, wow.
Just
That's
fun
awesome.
stuff.
Yeah.
Just really fun stuff. And if anybody needs something in particular, we will certainly do what we can to help them out.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you said you have food trucks scheduled through the end of August and then some more here and there. If there's
Hmm.
a food truck who's interested in coming out to set up, can we just put them in contact with you?
Absolutely.
All right, that sounds
Yes.
great. It's really awesome to see businesses who go above and beyond for their clients. And I know you put in your notes here, um, you're you're available even after work hours. You'll show properties well into the evening, and your husband's super supportive of that, and even eats cereal alone on his anniversary when
Yes.
you're out showing properties.
Yes,
So,
indeed. He did do that this year. And our office is open from 9 to 5, but we don't close at 5 o'clock. We work in all hours,
mhm.
all weekend, Monday through Sunday. We work before 9 o'clock. We work after 7 o'clock to, whatever the client's needs are, because most people don't get off from work until 5 o'clock. So just because the office is closed doesn't mean we're not working. So,
Mhm.
like I said, it's just a phone call.
Right,
We'll make it
absolutely.
happen.
So it seems like you guys have a really great establishment and great business, great employees. Are you currently looking for any more help at Magnolia Mountain Realty?
We would certainly be happy to talk with other agents that are interested in joining our firm, and we have a great competitive value package if they're interested.
All right, that sounds great. And if there's anyone out there who's kind of interested in real estate, it kind of seems like a thing now where people kind of get into it on the side while they're still working their full-time job.
Mhm.
So if there's someone who's kind of interested in it and they're not really sure what all it entails or what they need to do, could you tell us about the process of becoming a licensed agent?
Yes, indeed. So, becoming an agent is one class. It's almost simple,
Mm-hmm.
not easy. It is simple, but it is not easy. It is one class that you can take online, in person, or uh, they even offer a 1 week class. So you can do like a condensed
Mm-hmm.
version. So, to each his own, whatever their preference is for the choice for the class. So, you take the class and then you take a state board test, and then you're licensed in Virginia. You can sell real estate, commercial, residential, land, etc. And but you're not really born knowing what does that mean after you finish taking the test. So at our office, we do weekly, monthly, one-on-one training for each individual's needs and get them into production. And it's an amazing program. So it's very simple.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds awesome.
Yes.
All right. So if there is anyone who is interested in buying or selling through you guys, what is the best way to get in contact with you?
You can call our office at 540-586-0920.
All
Or you
right.
can send us an email at info@mmr.homes with an S.
That's important.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Hope, for coming on today. And if you guys would like to stop by and see what all Hope and her team have to offer, they're located at 1333 Longwood Avenue in Bedford. Like she said, they are in the office from 9 to 5 and available after that. So if you want to just stop on in, you can go in from 9 to 5. And we're also looking forward to scheduling a business after hours with Hope and her team and hopefully get some chamber networking going on in your building.
We're looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Well, thank you everyone for joining us today. If you have any questions about the chamber, you can feel free to give us a call. It's 540-586-9401 or stop in and see us at 305 East Main Street in Bedford. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.